If you ever wondered what the difference between Eggshell and Satin is, then pay attention because I'm gonna go over all of the major finishes in interior paint products. I'm James from thepaintpeople.com, and if you're new to this channel, we cover all aspects of professional painting from preparation to finishing touches. 2 videos a week, so whether you're a pro or an average Joe, we got you covered. Today's video difficulty level is for the average Joes watching, but I will also be getting into a bit more detail later on, so stay tuned for all my DIY semi-pros watching. You'll be faced with a number of decisions when it comes to picking the right can of paint for a particular job. While most people will normally know the color and perhaps the company of the paint they want to use, you also need to consider the quantity, the quality, and the topic of this particular video, the finish. Not all paint is created equal, and the finish, or the sheen level, it plays a huge role in the overall appearance and functionality of a painted surface. Each finish has its own set of unique advantages that make it ideal for certain use cases. You have a flat finish with little to no shine, a high gloss finish, similar to a shiny piece of plastic, for example, and everything else in between. Generally speaking, flatter finishes, they do a better job at hiding imperfections in the wall simply because they reflect less light. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you have higher sheen finishes or glossier finishes, and they have the benefit of increased durability and washability, which could prove to be quite useful on surfaces that get a lot of wear and tear. Those higher traffic areas, for example. Let's go through the major finishes that you would typically find at the paint store. Now we're over at the color wall. Conveniently, we have all the finishes on display here. So I'm just gonna go through them all and explain where you might wanna use each respective finish. Starting with flat and Ulti-Matte. Typically speaking, your ceilings would be a great place to use a flat finish. And the Benjamin Moore ceiling paint is actually an ultra flat finish. It provides the flattest finish you can get. Flat finishes are aesthetically pleasing. They do hide imperfections quite nicely. In a lot of cases, flat finishes just don't quite have as much durability as you probably would need. And that's why oftentimes flat finishes are reserved for the ceiling. But if you do want a flat finish on your wall, Ulti-Matte is a great alternative. It has about a 3% sheen level, so it's objectively a very flat finish, but it has some washability and durability, the advantages that you would expect in an eggshell finish. Now, if we're going back 10, 15 years ago, eggshell would have been the standard for all walls because of its look, but also its durability. But since Ulti-Matte has emerged as a very washable finish, especially in products like Regal and Aura, more and more people are tending to use matte for the walls. So at this point, it really comes down to personal preference on whether you like the look of an eggshell versus a matte. But in the higher end products especially, you'll get pretty comparable washability either way you go. Now, once you start getting into finishes like pearl and satin, that's when you tend to get a noticeable sheen level. You can go ahead and use pearl if you really like the sheen, but nowadays, I would probably steer you in the direction of some of the flatter finishes for your walls. Your pearl and satin finishes are fairly interchangeable. They're in between eggshell and semi-gloss. Pearl and satin more and more are used on trims and doors and woodwork in general. You can get pearl in some products, satin in other products. Technically, satin has slight more of a sheen to it, but they're very, very similar. When you're selecting your trim finish, I use the skip one rule. So whatever finish you're using on your walls, skip one finish, and then you'll find your trim finish. So for example, if you have a matte on your walls, skip eggshell and go to pearl/satin. If you're using an eggshell finish, skip pearl and satin and go to semi-gloss. Semi-gloss has been, like eggshell, a standard in interior painting, and a lot of people tend to use semi-gloss finishes on your trims and your doors. Because it has a higher sheen level, it's going to have more durability. Similar to satin, but just that little bit of extra shine. And then finally, there's high gloss. Not typically something you would see inside. It's not really a very popular interior finish. This one definitely comes down to preference. I oftentimes will see high gloss finishes on exterior jobs for a very striking, shiny appearance, but interior, I would lean you more towards the softer glosses. If you have any questions about any of the finishes we discussed, or anything else for that matter, comment below because I will respond to everybody. Everybody. Now that you're familiar with all of the different finishes, check out this for some information about color. Picking the right color can be tricky, because there is so much that is based on personal preference. My preference is that you like this video and share it with a friend. Thanks.